probably thinking about ditching the traditional sticks and bricks of a home for the chance to live in an RV full time. You also might be in the position where you don't have a home, but you're thinking about purchasing one, but with the market right now, it's just not possible. And RV living looks like a pretty good alternative. Well, I'm going to share with you the ins and outs of RV living full time, including the pros and cons, the transition, and some tips and tricks to make the most of the RV lifestyle. First, let's talk about the pros. The pros of RV living is the freedom and flexibility to travel, and you can stay stationary in one place for really any amount of time, and then if you choose to, you can get up and go to another location, another state. And one of the reasons we chose this lifestyle is because we have a business that enables us to still support ourselves and work as we travel. Now, the next pro for us would be work camping. So I work camp at the campgrounds that we choose to stay at. And that might not always be the case, but I look for those campgrounds that are looking for work campers in exchange for our site. So I work in the office here at this campground in exchange for our site. If you'd like to know more information, I'll link that video below. And I'd probably say the third pro is the RV community. The RV community it's really indescribable. It's its own tight-knit group of people that you meet along the way. So it's pretty cool. Now let's talk about some of the challenges. We live in a 34-foot travel trailer with 2 adults, 1 teenager, and a German Shepherd with 1 bathroom. Yes, we have limited space here, so we have to really get really creative with each corner of our tiny home. Another con would be RV repairs. Be prepared to have unexpected things that need to get fixed. RVs aren't meant to live in full time, and so manufacturers don't really design them that way. If you are looking for an RV technician, I recommend going to rvtaa.org to find a technician nearest you. It should be under the tab labeled Tech Locator. So one of the first steps we took to transition into this lifestyle is to research what type of RV we wanted to live in. We chose a 34-foot travel trailer, like I said, where we call it our split wing home. So our daughter is at one end of the trailer, and her door closes to her bedroom, and then our bedroom is at the other end, and we also have a door that closes to our bedroom for privacy, of course. But if you're traveling alone, you might not need that extra bedroom. So really do your research. Take your time during this process. If your family is traveling with you, whether this be a permanent lifestyle, temporary, or maybe it's just for work because you are working out of town, those are all things to consider, including your budget. I would strongly encourage you to consider hiring an RV inspector, whether you're buying a new or used rig. This process will help you eliminate purchasing a lemon. Once you have your RV, it's important to take time setting it up and really getting familiar with it inside and out. There are going to be a few things you'll need to purchase just to get you started in full-time living. I will have a short list for you in the description below. I would strongly encourage you to also create a rough itinerary of where you plan to be for the next 6 months or so. Don't do what we did, where we left California, immediately went to Phoenix, Arizona, and we were forced to boondock. If you want to hear more about that, I'll link that video below as well. RV living can be exciting and rewarding, but it's not for everyone. I will always encourage you to try it, and if it's not for you, that's okay.